Greetings. Welcome to another of my videos, and this time we will take a look at the Cheops Class Pyramid Ship that was featuring in the movie Stargate and also in 3 episodes of SG-1. This is the classical pyramid ship that landed on the replica of a Great Pyramid in Giza and was actually landed on the Great Pyramid in the episode Mobius Part 1. I always like this design. To be honest, even more than the standard attack class. Probably because this is a proper pyramid shaped, and also I really loved the how the ship opened or retracted or whatever. This is something that really was technology that I really love. Anyway, here we have the ship. Now I will try to stay, well, as faithful to the model as possible, though I will most certainly not do the hieroglyphs on the sides, simply because I don't think that would look great printable when printed, sorry, and of also the model itself wouldn't be that big. I plan to make this in scale, and the scale would be 1 in 2000. Now, I obviously cannot say that the ship itself is in the proper scale. However, the ship lands on a replica of Great Pyramid, and we know how big Great Pyramid is, so I'm scaling that thing. So the model itself is scaled to fit on the pyramid, so that is why I say that it is in that scale. But it is really the pyramid itself that is in that scale. So the model itself or the ship itself looks very simplistic, but don't forget that it has few features. So we will take a look. Okay, here we have the ship um, landed and well retracted, I guess. You see those 3 levels simply extended and opened up. Also, it is not very well visible from here, and to be honest, not even from the movie. It's visible very poorly, but the part here under those pylons on each side actually when the ship is in space or is landing, those are retracted, and when it sits, they lock in place and basically hug the pyramid. So I want those features to be present on the model itself. Yes, I will ignore this part. In the movie, it could be opened as well, but that is simply beyond the capabilities of my model for one simple reason: there is not enough space, it's too small. Anyway, that would be it, and we will take a look at the model itself in Creo. Okay, we are here in the Creo. So, before we will take a look at the ship itself, we will take a look at the landing site, the pyramid, or as I call it, diorama. It is diorama of some area of s- of desert, and we have here the pyramid, the temple, and the 2 obelisks, just like it was in the movie. Now, unfortunately, because it's too big, it doesn't fit into my printing bed. I had to divide it into 6 pieces. Yeah. As you can see, they all have locks, so they will fit together. However, I don't plan to make them uh, possible to disassemble. I will simply glue them together because I want it to be one piece. So this would be the diorama. And now the ship itself. So this is the ship. Now it is obviously in the open state. I will now get rid of the pyramid. Now, as you can see, it has this inside. Now, for, pillars or whatever it is called, that they will be they will slide in this area, I guess. So they could open and close, and the same goes for those individual pieces. This is the center of the ship. You see here is the opening, and in it all three pieces slides. Now it has four holes in the bottom, and here it has this piece that other parts will be attached to. So here this piece will go, this piece has a hole, so it will go straight into that, and it will be covered by the upper piece. And also on the bottom we have this piece. It has corresponding four holes, and there were four pins that are inserted here, and it goes all together. No glue necessary. Okay, and that's basically it for the model. So this is what I will print out. Hopefully it will be okay. So let's take a look. Okay, and here we have the model printed out. As you can see, here is in the form of the ship actually being landed on the pyramid. So I will for now get rid of the ship, and first we'll take a look at the diorama. Now, of course, unfortunately, the dividing line of the individual pieces are still visible. For now, I will have to live with that. But I plan uh, to acquire kit. Uh, I'm sorry, I'm not sure if the English word is kit, but the substance that will be put it here over the edges, and it should mask them. I don't have it now, but I will acquire it soon, and then I will use it, and then repaint the edges, and it should be smooth. But other than that, I think the diorama is really nice. It really looks good. Even the temple and the obelisks, not to mention the pyramid. Um, I will mention that only this piece with the pyramid was 14 hours print, nothing really short. Okay, so that's the diorama, and now we will take a look at the ship itself. Okay, here we have the ship itself. As you can see, it is closed now, meaning the pylons are closed. And what's more, these four, I don't know what to call it, these four pieces are now open, just like in the movie. So it is now ready to actually uh, land on the pyramid. So the inside is white, other than the uh, sliding surface of the four pieces, and on top of that we have the moving parts of the pyramid. So we will do this thing. So the pyramid ship will land on the pyramid, and uh, when it has touched down, the pylons will close, and it is now closed, and now we will open them. So unfortunately I cannot do it like in the TV or the movie when everything was opened at once. I don't say it can't be done, but I can say that it can be done on something so small. There's simply no room for any mechanic. And the last one. Okay. So it is open now, and Ra can go out. Um, it is a very simple model, as you can see, nothing sophisticated. The pieces are simply inserted into this sliding rail, and they are sorry, and they are sliding inside in maximum and minimum position. I did it like that because I think it's sufficient for the purpose of this model, which is only to be placed in my what I now call Stargate, well, wardrobe, I guess. I don't know, not sure. The name isn't really complete yet. Uh, I have to say I am really surprised and really satisfied with how the golden color uh, turned out. It's really, really nice. And I think as a very quick project, because it was 2 days, 3 days tops modeling it, and then yeah, 1 week printing it out. So quite a quick process, I would say, but I still think it's very nice. The This part actually is copper, the color, I mean, and yeah, you will probably remember that in the movie, this part also retracted and went down. I firstly wanted to do that like that. Unfortunately, it's simply too small. Don't forget that it is in 1 in 2000 scale, so it is not really that big. Anyway, that would be all for now. This is my Cheops Class Pyramid Ship, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and bye bye.